Going live. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I feel like there's no turkey song. Like, gobble goes the turkey, gobble goes the tree.
We
Gobble,
are live.
Gobble, gobble,
in
gobble
3,
with me.
2, 1.
Gobble goes
Happy
the turkey,
Thanksgiving,
gobble
everybody.
with me.
This
Gobble,
is not
gobble,
a Thanksgiving
gobble,
song.
Gobble with me. Gobble goes the turkey, gobble goes the tree.
Gobble, 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 gobble with me.
I literally just made that up and you knew the ending.
Because we're just so musically in tune with each other.
I'm sure that's a real Thanksgiving song. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you that are in America or are celebrating outside of America but are American. Happy Thanksgiving finished for the Canadians. That was in October.
Yes.
And just, hey, to those of you that are like,
Hey, everyone
happening.
else.
If you can hear us, I would like you to type out
Diarrhea!
no.
There's lots of diarrhea in here.
Dill pickles.
Dill pickle diarrhea!
Oh my god, my voice is going.
Ducky, you gotta be careful. Use your inside
Gentle.
voice. It's time for the ASMR version of Simon
ASMR
Entertainment.
version.
Hello,
Hello,
ladies and
everyone.
gentlemen. Let's talk really smooth
Really
and sexy.
slow.
We celebrated Thanksgiving yesterday in the Army base.
Yes,
Yes.
we went to the air base.
Air base, yes.
And our friends put on an amazing Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes.
We met new people,
Right.
and the new people made incredible cocktails. There was like a cranberry. I have pictures.
We did a little bit of research because I don't know that much about American Thanksgiving. The one thing that I looked up didn't actually go right because from what I've been told when it comes to American Thanksgivings, there's always supposed to be one family member that says really inappropriate stuff that makes everybody uncomfortable and start fighting with each other. I tried to do that, but nobody would fight. So
he's like, what about those dumb basketball
how do
playing?
you feel about
Look at
yeah?
that.
So it didn't happen, and everybody was nice and peaceful. Oh, we got lots of dill pickles here and
pickles,
diarrhea.
dill pickles,
dill
diarrhea. I keep being like, I should make a shirt about that, but then I'm like, who's gonna want to walk around with a shirt that says like diarrhea on it?
Nobody. We have some people saying carrot juice as well.
Carrot juice.
That's our secret word from one of our podcasts. And
Yes.
I'm glad that you heard that.
Everyone's like, we can't spell Fuhugu God, so we'll just go for that.
Can you tell me, everybody, please, where you are from? What your favorite number is? What is the favorite chapter of your favorite book?
That's too much, Punch-Out.
Who do you want to be when you grow up?
No, okay.
Okay. Where are you from?
Where you're from, your favorite number, and chocolate or vanilla. That should be enough.
There's got to be more.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, everyone.
Lance just went for straight up pickles across
Straight
the
up
street.
pickles. Yep.
Yep. We have got, hang on
Okay.
a second.
We got Clo from Calgary.
We've got Missy Mendoaz from San Diego.
We have Olive Tree, who's from Fort Worth, Texas.
Did you already say?
I said
Clo.
We have Arizona below. There is.
We have Tucker from Detroit.
Yes.
Astrid is Houston in the house. One
Housey.
Piece fan. 2527 is from Denver, Colorado.
Yes.
Alicia from New Zealand. We've got Alexis from Texas.
Yes.
Savage Squad says
From Kanda.
Kanda.
Kanda. That's almost how you pronounce Halloween candy in our water
That's
video.
also a location in
Kanda.
Japan called Kanda with a K.
Kanda Station.
Kanda Station.
Yes.
We got Sosan Korea in the house.
We got Mexico.
Oh,
we
you
got,
cannot move away from this. There we go.
Jeez. Okay. We got Spokane, we got Sweden, we got Utah, we got Miami, we got Melbourne.
We got Awkward Tea with the first super chat. He says, Happy Thanksgiving. I make potatoes and green bean casseroles.
Oh!
What dishes do you make that you consider special?
Yeah, we were told about green bean casserole. There wasn't green bean casserole yesterday, but it was...
I feel like we almost matched up completely equally with like the American Thanksgiving because we all agreed you have turkey, you've got bread stuffing, right? You have gravy, and what was amazing was Canadian gravy is actually different than American gravy.
Yes.
Depending on where you're from in America, you might have like a whiter gravy that's made with like a flour and like a peppery kind of base to it. But Canadian gravy is usually made from the drippings of the turkey or the chicken. Then you like make a roux out of it. Then you add in the fat again, and then it becomes that brown, not super salty, but like a brown gravy.
Yes.
And that's what our friend made, and we were like, "This is delicious."
There was also corn and biscuits.
Yes, biscuits is not Canadian. Like,
no, biscuits is not.
I mean, we have it.
But
in Canada,
yesterday for our Thanksgiving,
yeah, we had delicious biscuits, and we usually have. Oh, they had cranberry sauce, and they had cranberry relish.
There was pumpkin pie. We brought an apple pie.
We brought apple pie
that we bought from Japan, so it was a Japanese apple pie.
A japple pie? No, that doesn't sound right at all.
That sounds like it could have been a little. You tried there, but it didn't work. Be careful.
Apple pan.
Watch out, Tumblr.
See,
hey,
Japan.
here we go. Apple.
Apple pan.
Right.
Get it? It's like pie in Japan.
Well,
Apple
it's kind of
pan.
like the one time that our friend was Korean and Japanese, and I want to say you're correct, and it just tried to blend them together, and it just didn't work right. And then sometimes you got to be careful.
Japarian.
Yes, that would have been better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't mix those two together.
I'm ready to open
Elizabeth said that's how we make our gravy too in Midwest U.S.
Oh.
I feel like Indie Kitten said, the best gravy is from meat drippings. I think that lots of people probably do that. But when you go to like a diner in America, they have an option for it to be the white gravy, which doesn't exist at all in Canada. So there's an option to have brown gravy or white gravy, but in Canada we're just like, what is this white gravy?
We have gravy.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you to Hatali Lover 23 who says, "Hey guys, it's Kayla Sparling. I showed my mom your videos and now she loves you guys." Hello.
Hello, Kayla's mom.
Mrs. Sparling. Or wait, maybe you don't have
maybe
her
she's
last
married
name.
and it's a different name, see?
Hello, Kayla's mom. And she likes Simon's personality and loves Martina's style.
You're saying you don't like my personality?
I'm sorry, girl.
That Simon's ugly?
Your personality's...
You know what? I really like your...
What you gotta say?
Personality.
You're tired from working today. You work at Noah's Bagels from Cali San Mateo, 17 and Vanilla.
Is that a street address?
I believe so.
Oh, your favorite number is 17. That's sorry. We forgot our earlier question.
Right, we forgot the question.
Your favorite number is 17 and you prefer vanilla.
That 17 and Vanilla was kind of like the street of the shop where
that sounds like a really amazing name for like a profile, a Tinder profile.
So we definitely made way too many
questions. Oh, we got hello from Poland.
Yes, hello from Poland. On Monday, I should be getting my passport done.
Yes.
Yes, finally.
Oh, Alex said, guys, you helped me so much in Korea with your videos. I'm really worried that a lot of the food places we went to might be closed. Yep. So if you guys, I know that a couple of them moved, like the dumpling shop moved way many times. It moved
hot
like 3
croquette
times.
Place is gone.
But it moved apparently as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but so if you go to a place and you're like, it's definitely not there anymore, you know, just send us a tweet being like, guys, it's gone.
Hey, it's 1:06 p.m.
Yes.
For us, we haven't had breakfast yet. We got some boxes back here.
Yes.
I think we might be able to find some sniggity snacks.
Go for it.
In some briggity boxes.
You reach inside. Hannah said, I'm from the U.S. and I've never heard of white gravy. Maybe it's a specialty of where you visited. I feel like it's more of a southern thing. Like we were in Vegas and when we ordered like biscuits and gravy, it came with like a gray white sauce. And then when we were in Seattle, we ordered a breakfast meal, like a steak, some kind of fried steak, and it also came with a gray gravy. So Americans, please let us know where you think that might be from or why we were trying it. You have big bucks.
This is from Timmer from Culver City. California. We love Culver City.
We always stay in Culver City when we go to visit.
Oh, hold on. This is going to be... I think this might be a bombastic package.
Very quickly, Sabrina said, Martina, what lipstick is that? It looks phenomenal. And does Japan have Black Friday sales? Not to our knowledge. They have sales for other things. But this is Lullaby by Kat Von D. I love it. It's amazing. I usually use Wonder Child, but Wonder Child and Lullaby are quite similar. This is a little sparklier.
Okay, so this is from Take Flight Coffee.
Take Flight Coffee. Hi, Simon Martina. We're enjoying your videos from Korea and Japan, filled with your fun spirit. You mentioned you enjoy coffee, so I thought I would send you some of ours. Actually, a lot of it. Oh my God.
So...
Okay, so takeflightcoffee.com. It's from Los Angeles. And they said when you come by, make sure you drop...
again?
Los Angeles?
You're like Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Martina, it's great to see you share your positive attitude and it's very inspiring. Hashtag build a ladder. Guys, that's awesome. Awesome. So you guys can see you can't see it, can you?
Okay.
No.
So
this is amazing, guys. Look, Take Flight Coffee. If you know where they are, drop in and be like, hey, Simon and Martina, open up your stuff, and they're super happy.
Well, here's the thing. Next year, we're going to be in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And
my friend's getting married.
Yeah, we really like staying in Culver City.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to have to swing by.
We're definitely going to go to Culver City, and we're definitely going to go to Take Flight Coffee.
Yep.
Because we got lots of coffee here.
This is for Monday.
This Monday.
This is for Monday. Monday. And can you get me some Tuesday?
Hold on. No, wait, this is still Monday coffee.
Tuesday.
This is still Monday coffee.
Is this my birthday?
Is it my birthday?
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Are you flirting with me? Because let me just say, it's working. This is... No.
Timur, thank you
This is
thank you so much.
A lot of coffee.
This is like we are actually running out of coffee again because you guys send us these amazing packages, and then as soon as we get them, we try to use the freshest ones, right? And I don't think we're gonna run out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 boxes of coffee.
Yep.
One for every hour. What's in 27? This is an amazing amount of coffee. Thank you so much, Timur. And thank you, Take Flight Coffee. If you're in Culver City, go to Take Flight Coffee.
They said that we missed the super chat. When did we miss the super chat?
When did we miss the super chat?
Someone said it disappeared.
Oh.
We did Awkward Tea.
Yeah,
hang on a second.
And Roxanne Beloved, thank you for super chatting.
And then Adriana
Guadron.
She said, hey guys, I'm sending this to Dan. I promised him I was going to send him some after the video of him getting hit in his Frank and Beans. Love you guys and Final Fantasy forever. I don't see the...
Where did we lose one?
Where did we lose one?
Where did we lose one?
Guys, if you remember what they said, then let us know. But I don't think we lost one.
So people want to know the flavors of these coffees here. So... I don't think these are flavors as much as regions.
Yeah, exactly. Like Guatemala. Yes. This is from Ethiopia. This one is from Honduras.
They have different notes, like caramel notes. They have red apple notes, plantain notes.
This is from Americas.
Hibiscus notes.
Coffee, coffee, coffee,
hibiscus notes. Tea-like, so they're...
Amber said we should remember to put the coffees in the freezer to extend its life.
Oh, we
Alvin
just need
Lee
to buy
said
a new
my
freezer.
super chat went away. Alvin, did you have a super chat? No, I see Alvin Lee.
Yeah, Alvin Lee.
Hey guys, I do this daily thing where I ask myself what I'm thankful for to keep my spirits up. What are you thankful for today? Is that it, Alvin? I didn't lose one.
Yeah, no, it's still there. I think what happens is that like it pops up on the top, and then there's like a little time bar that slides.
So maybe you guys see the time bar.
Maybe it disappears for you, but like for us, I still like got a screen grab of it.
Okay, well let's answer some super chats then, in case you guys are feeling nervous.
Let's answer Alvin's first. So,
yes.
So what are you thankful for today, Becky? Go.
I'm thankful for making new friends because yesterday's Thanksgiving dinner we made friends. I think we guys told you guys a long time ago. Do you remember when we did the cherry blossom chat in the park? Like last springtime? We met those friends by fluke that day. They came up and they're like, hey, like, do you live in the neighborhood? Like, we're visiting. We're not sure what to do. They didn't know who we are. They didn't watch our videos. It was just a total fluke. And we just became really good friends. And we've been hanging out a lot and like when we can. And I just had an incredible Thanksgiving dinner. There was no fighting, no bad vibes. Everybody was just happy. We're all nerds, like Final Fantasy and Marvel nerds. And like we like rock music. And it was just like this amazing, great vibe. And it's really hard to make new friends, especially when you get older. Like you think that when you're young, it's hard to make friends. But as you get older, you start to realize like who's a good friend and who isn't. And then you're like, now I don't have any friends. Yeah. So yes, I'm very thankful for making new, good, solid friends.
This is going to sound super corny. What I'm thankful for right now, I'm thankful for all of you people right now that are here with us watching this video because Martina's had a pretty tough morning. And I see her like right now on camera and she's smiling and she's got a sparkle in her eyes and she's happy to talk with you, like, because this otherwise would have been a pretty tough day for her. Like
I had some big fat tears today.
We've been having some health issues over the past couple of weeks and it's been a little overwhelming, but like just being here to be able to talk with you is a great pick-me-up. Like talking to you right now is a huge rung on our ladder. So we're thankful for you. I'm really thankful for you today. So thank you everyone for coming out today.
Whenever I finish a super chat, I suddenly feel like, what was I sad about before? Like I just be like, all these chats are, it's funny, I called it a super chat as in the chats with you guys.
All of our chats are super.
Yeah. It's just, you just feel like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So, hey, don't be shy. What are you hiding behind, my sweet love?
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being so nice. Let's answer
Move on to some comments. Move on to some comments.
Was that too emotional of an answer?
It's Thanksgiving. It's perfect timing.
Yes.
Chris Statsu said, Simon, what age did you grow your beard from?
I remember growing it. Like, we started growing it when we went to, because the first picture I remember, when we went to Malibu. When we did the presentation for Liberty in North Korea, that's when I first decided I was going to start growing it. How long ago was that? So it was definitely more than 2 years ago.
But you know what's interesting, guys? For those of you that have been with us for a while, you're like me, where we look at Simon and we're like, wow, Simon's got a beard. But then when people watch our older videos, they're like, whoa, it's weird to see Simon without a beard. Because they've only seen Simon with a beard. But like, we've seen him without the beard longer.
Right. So I think probably, like, if I had to guess, I'd say maybe like 29 I started growing this beard. I've had this beard for a while now.
I don't know if that's long.
I don't know if that's that long.
There you go.
Sorry, that's my guess. I don't know. I have friends that can remember years. They're like, oh yeah, in October of 2012 I did this. I have no recollection of years or times or ages whatsoever. I remember things according to music. So like, when's the first time I heard a song?
Sorry, Indie Kitten has a strong point for you. Part of your beard is older because of the shaving mishap.
Oh,
when we first arrived in Japan, if you guys look up our Cat Cafe videos, Simon accidentally shaved off a gigantic chunk of his beard.
Just patch right here. And
there's some new baby beard.
Yes!
Funny.
But I've actually been filling out my beard before I used to be closely cropped, but I think I'm going for the more, like, my face is going to be cold, so it's winter time, so I'm going to warm up my face a little bit more.
Awkward T said, I do have an important question, and it's urgent.
Yes.
Where in Tokyo do you recommend a cheap hotel stay? He's having trouble finding anything not wallet breaking.
Oh, gosh.
I know. Yeah. Awkward, you're also coming during, like, the Christmas holiday-ish time period.
So where's a good place in Tokyo?
I mean, personally, we always go with Airbnbs more often because they are cheaper.
Right.
But what I would recommend is, for example, what we try to do when we're in a new country is, okay, we're going to stay at a hotel for one day.
Right.
Like one night or one day, just so that maybe they have an airport shuttle that you can take to the hotel and there's no worries, right? Then you stay that one night, kind of get yourself like, okay, where am I? And then you head out to your Airbnb. Yeah. So that the next day you've kind of gotten to know where you're going.
Yeah, it's the same thing we're doing in Italy. Like when we go to Italy for like January, we're like staying at a hotel for a bit. They're gonna like take care of our luggage, and then once we like settle, then like once we have our jet lag done, then we're gonna go to Airbnb.
Yeah, and then that way it's more like hands-on, buying food, cooking for yourself. But Awkward Tea, last time I found a really good hotel deal. This was like 4 years ago in Sunshine City. I think it was the Prince Hotel or something.
Oh, right.
It had a really, really good deal. So there's just like deals that will kind of pop up. Other than that, like the closer you are to like major Tokyo, like Shinjuku or Shibuya or what's happening
Were you
here?
making out with the kitty? What's this?
A little.
What's this kitty fluff here? Were you kissing a kitty? Huh?
It's a little.
There you go.
And Awkward, lots of people in the suggestion box are talking about capsule hotels and that kind of stuff too. But if you're going to stay at a capsule hotel for $20 to $60, you can also find Airbnbs for like 60 to 80 bucks.
Yeah, I believe so. Right. Less Psychotic Sam says, if I was to go to Japan, would it be possible to meet up someday?
It just depends on our schedule.
Right.
We are trying to run into Paisley now.
Right.
Yeah, one of our nasty, wonderful, lovely nasties. And our schedules are like mismatching.
Right.
So it really just depends. Like sometimes people will send us emails being like, hey, like let's go out for supper if you guys are free.
Yeah.
But then like this week
So sometimes
has been
people send us
insane.
messages. They're like, hey, here, I'm right here right now. And then like, we happen to be in the area and we could walk by and see them. Like we walked by like somebody at like Bakurai recently.
Yeah, a couple times, yeah.
So that happens.
It just depends.
Yeah, but there's like, for us to schedule something that far in advance is a little challenging for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's about it. What's it called? Adrian said kitty kisses are amazing.
Yes.
And I agree with you. Quinty said, I was wondering, did your tattoos hurt a lot? And do you need to redo your tattoos once in a while because of the colors? I'm getting one in December and I'm nervous about it.
Ooh, I'm getting one in December as well. Like December 7th and 8th are my first 2 sessions.
Okay, a couple things. Number one, yes, a tattoo hurts.
Right.
Do not go there on an empty stomach. People will be like, oh, I feel nervous. That's the number one way for you to pass out because your body is kind of like shocked at what's happening.
When I was getting this tattoo done and I was on an empty stomach, I was freaking out. My body did not handle it well.
And I told Simon, I'm like, you need to get some cup ramen in your stomach right now.
We went out, we had something to bite. I came back, I felt great. Yep. I fell asleep when they were doing it, so definitely go on an empty stomach. That'll help you feel less pain.
Wait.
I mean, go on a full stomach.
Go on a full stomach.
Go on a full stomach will help you feel less.
Also,
eat a lot.
Bring a little bag of snacks. Yeah. So when I got my tattoo done, it would be like 4-hour sessions or so. Yeah. So I would have like, I don't usually eat chocolate and candy like on my own. Like I don't just eat it. Right. But I did. I brought chocolate bars. I brought soda. Things that make your bloodstream go like, oh, okay, this is okay. I'm not going to freak out because your body's sending all this adrenaline and all this stuff to this area and you're like bleeding a bit. Also, you can get them touched up once in a while. So I had my foot tattoos touched up a little bit later on to get the color back. Simon had his touched up, but years later. And the key is just wear sunscreen.
Yeah.
Sunscreen on your tattoos all the time.
You should just be wearing sunscreen all the time because the sun's a deadly laser.
It's a deadly...
Like, I wear spoof all the time.
Deadly laser.
I'm going to open up this package right here.
Yep. And Indie Kitten's right. It hurts more where there's less fat. Like, on the inside of your arm here was just like a nightmare.
There's
and
no
my
name
collarbone,
on this box.
like up here, this area. Yeah.
There's some doggies on the tape.
Doggies on the box.
And there are people doing gymnastics with each other on this tape. So, let me see whose name this is from. Oh, okay, here we go. Dear Simon and Martina.
And Agent Guinevere says, I'm taking my GED tomorrow and Saturday, and I need good vibes.
Oh.
Here's my vibe.
This is one from Mayuri Mayu.
You should all be able to have the same vibes.
And you say you apologize that your English is clumsy because your English is... No, your English is totally fine. You're writing a letter in English.
You're writing a letter in English.
That's great.
That's so brave. I'm like, I could never...
Ooh, okay. I don't want to have any spoilers
here. Take me to Kichijoji. Okay,
Simon must be like this.
Okay, this is a really cool sentence. Ready? My husband used to take me to Kichijoji because he was born and raised in Nishiokubo. And then we got married, and they found our videos about the Sato Menchikatsu.
Okay.
That's very, very, very cool. I'm always rooting for you guys. Okay, yeah, that was a lot of spoilers in the back.
Okay, so here's a little snack right here.
Is this all like... Are these all Japanese snackies? Oh my gosh, look at all the
Oh! There's lots of sesame oil here. And for
this is awesome!
For my first meal of the day.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to eat pickles just from the vibe.
Mmm.
Everyone's sending out good vibes, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's got
this is spicy.
Squirrel sticker.
This is sesame oil and spicy bamboo shoots.
That smells amazing. We can have
that. Menma? Yeah, it's Menma. I like Menma a lot. This is yummy. My first meal of the day.
Oh, Blythe. This is an Asian doll.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure Mickey had this kind of stuff.
Oh!
And her eyes actually close and open. What was crazy is when I picked it up out of the box, her eyes were closed, and then when I picked it up, her eyes opened and she stared directly into my soul.
So that's for you, and this is for me.
It comes with a little tiny... What? I think maybe we need to trade.
No, that one's yours. This one's mine. Nah. These are little Sailor Moon Cafe foodsies.
Okay, hang on.
Hands off.
I know exactly
Hands off.
But I know what this is. Can I just tell you what this is?
Sure.
Okay. When you go to like Yodobashi or a place where you can buy boxes, like those little tiny, My Little Tiny Garden, you can choose to buy a box and you don't know what's inside of it. Or if you want to guarantee that you have one of each, you can buy the whole box. This is the whole box. This is the box that they put up for display. So normally this is cracked open, but she sent me the whole box. I have only one of these and it's sitting up there. So she got me the entire set of Sailor Moon Cafe stuff.
I knocked the camera a bit.
Did you?
I did.
No, it seems okay.
I was getting the chopsticks so I could eat my menmas. Yeah.
Cool. Negative Pressure Production says, you guys inspired me to start a YouTube channel and now I just opened up a wedding
Oh my gosh!
business. Thanks for the weird long trip.
That's awesome!
That's awesome.
Wow. Oh man.
Jennifer Bell says, I'm from Texas. We do brown or white gravy depending on the dish. And white is for biscuits and fried chicken type things. And brown gravy is for turkey, smothered steak things, and mashed potatoes. You have both. Thank you, Jennifer, for we've clarified the situation here.
This would be so good over like a nice fresh bowl of hot rice.
Or ramen, because we still have gourmet ramen frozen. I didn't see her name.
This is our first one.
Oh, so she's been collecting the Blythe dolls and the rent, and she stored them for... Oh, gotcha. I didn't see her name, though. Oh, there it is.
Mayuri Mayu.
Okay.
Mayuri Mayu.
Mayuri Mayu.
Mayuri Mayu.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Hontori daisuki.
Oh, man. That was great. Sorry. So, Chris Tatsu says, you missed mine. It read, Simon, what age did you grow your beard?
Oh.
The YW fandom.
But we didn't miss it.
We didn't miss it because we saw it. We answered it above.
Unless there was a...
Yeah, what time did you grow your beard?
So it looked like it disappeared for you, but it did not disappear for us.
Do you need help opening this?
Yes, I do.
Look, there's a little like
Yes, I really do. I've been clawing at it like a little bunny.
Let me do this for you, sweetheart. Here we go.
Gosh.
Okay, open that up. That's fine.
Winter Bells said, please open the Sailor Moon live or in a separate video. I'm like, right? I should just open it up in a separate video altogether.
Oh, should I stop opening this then?
Should I? Do you think I should do like a whole... Yeah, save it.
Save it.
This needs to have its own entire, because you guys need to see all the different sets that I can get, and it's way too overblown.
Question, can you get sick from eating too many bamboo shoots?
Yes, I believe you can, and now you've infected the whole jar with your mouth spits. Note to self.
Really yummy.
Oh, yeah. Simon a meal. Oh, the camera is uncentered.
Totally
You're right,
uncentered.
Jenza. Yeah, hang on, I got it.
Janessa, thank you for that. I did bump it. I'm not saying anymore.
Janessa Lambert sounded like Jessie Danza when I first saw her.
Hungry Pilot says, new fan thanks to my wife. You've got a great wife. Now I know how to behave in Japan when eating.
I'm not sure if you should trust us.
Not sure if you should trust us. I had Ika butter squid in Osaka.
Oh,
and I
yeah. Did you sneeze inside your shirt to contain it?
I did. I didn't. Whoa, my face got totally red from that hardcore sneeze. Oh my gosh. A pepper wound up hitting the back of my sinus, and I thought that I could just swallow it down. But it got the best of me.
I see that I escaped the correct timing to avoid of the sneeze.
I had Ika butter squid in Osaka, and I still dream about it every night. Thanks so much for all your amazing content. I really want some Ika butter squid now.
Guys, if you don't know what Ika butter squid is, oh my god. So when you go to a menu, like, depends on the izakaya, but they'll have like all these different selections of squid. So they have really dried ones that are like you're really tugging at. Then they have one, remember we had it with Dan before? It was just the like fins. Like there's the squid and then it has like these little fins. And they did just fins and it came with a little tiny self-griller. And you grilled it gently. Do you remember that? And then you dipped it in a little bit of mayonnaise or a little bit of hot sauce. And it was like, you've just never had squid before. Like you grow up thinking that calamari at like a Greek place is squid. Which it obviously is, but then you have like Japanese style sauteed butter squid and you're just like, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Have you had bamboo shoots before? Because I'm eating a whole bunch of
you are just going on and
these
on
are
about this.
so great.
I believe you were eating this incorrectly. If I
Bamboo
say so.
shoots taste like, they have like the texture of mushrooms, except it's like a cooked mushroom was a little bit soft and a little bit crunchy. But this has sesame oil and chili oil in it. And it's just amazing. Whoa.
Hey, look, hang on.
Whoa.
Chasing the odd-shaped ball said, I met you in Tokyo last month and we spoke about rugby. You've been talking to too many people about rugby.
Have I? Since we went to Australia. I've been trying to figure out the rules.
Fascinated with rugby because there's like two kinds of rugby. So when you meet somebody that he can talk to rugby about, Simon's like, here are things that we need to talk about regarding
Because
rugby.
like, I understand the rules of soccer a bit. Think it sucks profusely.
Oh, you?
Rugby.
Rugby
is something that makes more sense to me. And I think it's a lot more fun to watch than soccer. Gosh, this is so delicious.
Oh boy, Ducky.
Oh gosh.
Less Psychotic Sam said,
oh gosh.
I've had a really bad week last week, but taking stupid selfies has actually helped me get a little bit happier. Hashtag build the ladder.
I think it's time for us to take a stupid selfie.
I know.
Are you ready?
Here we go. Stupid selfie time.
Selfie. What's the stupidest selfie we could do?
Like, I'm really good at making Jabba the Hutt chins. I can do, like, an impressive amount of Jabba the Hutt chins.
Are you ready? Hold on, you gotta do it. Still love me when you see you taking.
Yeah.
I think that's a good one. Okay, so I think we won for the stupid selfie.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I feel better about myself now after doing that selfie.
Have you guys seen
Less Psychotic Sam, that was pretty bad advice.
Because
I just looked at that.
Because my skin is so jelly, I can really dip down into my own body like that. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
You are beautiful.
Look at Simon. Oh, I'm just screaming my face. But then look at Martina and you're like, good lord.
I still think that you're hot stuff, love.
If I turn it this way.
Indie Kitten says, post to the Instagrams. I know.
No.
I know.
Oh, so funny.
You know what's difficult for me to understand? So Martina and I like discuss this sometimes.
Strained my neck.
People that post lots of selfies to their social media. I just like, we don't do it. So like, we're just like, I think I take better. Did you hurt your neck, love?
I'm fine.
Oh, girl.
I tucked too many necks into too many fools.
Oh, girl. Hey, be careful.
Yeah.
Can I microwave those beans for you?
I'm okay.
You're okay.
I'm doing okay.
All right.
Yeah.
That was terrible advice. You heard that?
She didn't say crunch your neck up and make a Jabba the Hutt selfie. She said take a silly selfie, which we didn't. Okay. No, I think the reason why people post silly selfies is because I think the invention of those filters that create like cat ears and whiskers and stuff like that is like FBI level material. That kind of like face scan recognition is the kind of stuff from the future that I expected like the police force to be using to be like, we scanned his face and we were able to turn it into a bunny. Like, they should be able to use that for something cool. But instead, we have this technology that we don't even think is that cool. We're all just like, yeah, I can add bunny ears, but it's so cool! This This scans your face. You can move around and your eyes are bigger and now you have a bunny nose and ears. I have to resist posting selfies of my face warped out with like Elvis Presley hair and like giant chins. I have to resist that almost daily. I'll show you one of them.
Are you going to show on your pictures?
Yes. You answer some questions about this, but like it's very exciting for me.
Wyatt Rowden, thank you for super chatting. You say, I find all of your videos on pain and mental health encouraging and they remind me to look at the positive in people. Thank you for brightening my days. Are you taking your...
Yeah, I'm trying to show you what I do like on the regular and send this to my sister. Can you...
Less psychotic said, no, I'm sorry for making you feel guilty. It was a joke.
Look at this. This is amazing.
Less psychotic Sam, you don't have to apologize. We're just teasing here.
Look at
What are you trying to do?
Wait, I can do it.
Oh, there you go. You can do it.
Okay,
Yeah, no, I saw it there. You turn it around. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. That was good stuff. Anyhow, Wyatt Rowden. We also try always to find the best in people. We always believe there's that great Mr. Rogers quote that says like you could fall in love with anybody if you hear the story, and I believe that's true. Like it's sometimes people have their guards up, or sometimes people like might have like their defenses, but like if you can just like try to sympathize a little bit more with them, it makes you less annoyed at times. What are you doing, girl?
I mean, this technology should be made for the police to do something. Why is it not changing?
Remember when we went by the police station and they had stuffed animals there?
There you go.
Why do they have stuffed animals at the police booths? I'm not sure. It seems too cute and it doesn't seem like that intimidating for fighting crime.
See what I mean? Like, it's very difficult for me to resist doing this all the time.
Kay Leona says you should totally come to Hokkaido, especially in the summer. It's so pretty.
We want to come in the wintertime.
Yes.
I want to go
with the hotel you saw?
Oh, I was just reading a magazine when I got my hair cut. That's why I have bangs now. I was reading a magazine about food destinations. Of course I did. There's like all these magazines on fashion and I'm like, ew. And I went to the travel. And they had this beautiful like cabin in Hokkaido that was just like covered in snow. And I told Simon it had a giant fireplace, like as if you were in a Harry Potter world. And I just want to go there and like sit inside because I'm absolutely forbade from ever snowboarding ever again.
That's okay, girl.
Anyways.
But
I can go in the snow and be like, yay!
We can throw snowballs at each other.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Hang on a second. Did you already talk to
I
Wyatt?
talking to Roxanne Beloved. Thank you for super chatting. He said, this is the first time I managed to watch live, even though I've watched you for years. It's always 4 a.m. when you do it. Thanks for making me smile. Roxanne, is it 4 a.m. right now? Why are you not asleep?
Good Lord. Well, it could be the Thanksgiving like fullness, like your tum-tum is so full at this point, right?
No, but that was a pound right there, rather than $1. So that means that they're from the UK.
Oh, they're from the UK. So what time is it? Which means, but you could be an American living in the UK. On Instagram, I was chatting with somebody who said that they live in Seoul and they're having bibimbap for Thanksgiving.
Oh!
Yeah. Well, they didn't say they lived in Seoul. They said they lived in Korea. And so I wrote back to them and I said, well, if you live in Seoul, for sure, HBC, Itaewon neighborhood would have like a Thanksgiving thing. Because I know that we've done that before, like when we were like really lonely for something, we'd go for Canadian Thanksgiving. So
somebody just sent a message. It scrolled by too quickly, so I don't remember your name. But it says Simon opened the box on the far right, and so I shall. Here's
oh my god, look at the designs on it. Happy almost Halloween. No, it's okay.
We always are late in opening these boxes. I'm sorry.
The important thing is
here we go. So, hi, my favorite couple. This is at CIPHZ from Instagram. Oh, you failed to meet us at cookie time. I decided to send you a gift I meant to give you that day. Hope you enjoy. Okay. Ooh.
You're an amazing artist. Sorry, I'm just looking at your like little doodle down here.
This is all Korean.
This is amazing.
Mini gulyakwa. So those are small tiny
the gulyaka
cookies.
tea foods, yeah. Oh my god, I haven't had these in a long time.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so you're a freaking amazing artist is what you're telling me. This is a tiny, tiny one.
When's the last time
you had mi goreng?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's Korean
mi goreng. Oh, wait,
they
sell it in Korea now?
Oh, wow. Ramen.
Yeah, they have it in, it's written in Korean as well. Do they actually sell this in Korea? Back in my day. When we used to eat mi goreng in Korea, they didn't have... Oh, look at this.
Jeffrey Payne says, hey guys, how's the technology in Japan? I'm a tech geek and want to move to Japan one day, so I just wanted to know. Love you guys. Japan, this is something we've said, this is like
oh boy,
an Indonesian party right now.
This is some good seasoning here.
Nasi goreng. The technology in Japan is quite interestingly split. It's really high, amazing, awesome technology with totally analog technology. Like everything here, they accept credit cards in like a lot of big places, but most places accept cash only. And they'll like write you a receipt on paper. But then my subway card is merged into my phone, so I don't have any cards. I just tap this down.
The toilet technology here,
bombastic.
You walk up to a toilet, it automatically senses you, lifts up the thing, and it's got like infrared light that cleans out the bowl. You sit down and starts playing music or like little waterfalls so they can't hear you splattering out your bunghole. And then when you flush...
Out your bumhole, as opposed to your ear holes. If you're an alien and you poop from your ears.
I'm just saying, the toilet technology is amazing. North America really needs to step its game up. I'm worried whenever we go back to North America because... Oh my gosh, look!
You're such a great artist. You are making me totally sick with your awesome skills.
There's one for me and one for you.
With your skills as an artist.
Hope you find this useful. It's been long since I draw, and I really draw a man with a beard, but I hope you like it. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Hold on, hold on. Is this a little... Oh my gosh, Ducky. Look at that. Oh! I saw these pictures on Instagram. Do you remember this? Look at that.
Yes, I do.
This is a little Open the Happy Fan.
You also don't understand what's so exciting about this is that, oh my god.
Oh my gosh, Ducky, look at you.
This looks like...
This is amazing.
That one of the Korean manhwa, right. Manga's here, manhwa in Korea. Manhwa, right. The Korean manhwa, Bride of the Water God. This is what the kind of drawings are like. Can you guys... Oh my god.
That is super
Can you guys
gorgeous.
See these? I'm trying to make them not super glary.
Our lights are very bright. This is difficult for me to...
Unbelievable.
That's great.
How do you guys have such unbelievable talents and not walk around being like, I'm amazing. Like, if I could draw like this, I would be so... I would have the confidence. I would just be like floating. Oh my gosh,
Becky,
this is unbelievable.
These little Totoro stickers.
I don't even know. I don't even know where to start.
I don't even know what to do.
Overwhelmed with things to do right now.
This is such a pretty package with so many... Look at the little smudgy and the memers right there.
Emma said, I guess you could say they're your biggest fan.
Oh gosh. Your handwriting is amazing as well. This whole package is just a beautiful, beautiful package here. Hold on, there's even more stuff to open. This is really exciting.
Awkward and Indie Kitten, don't worry, I unbanned that person who didn't get banned. There's like an automatic moderator, so like if you post too many things or if they say WTF, it'll like get them blocked for no reason. So sometimes I reach over and you'll see me looking downwards and like doing things.
Unblocking.
I'm unblocking it.
Things,
so
yes.
Yeah, no one said anything. This is amazing.
Wait. It said here, hold on. Simon, where'd that go? Something about a Final Fantasy show.
Simon's scrolling now.
Where'd it go?
Oh my gosh, guys.
This goes by so quickly.
Look at these stickers.
Simon, have you watched a Final Fantasy drama on Netflix yet?
It's the one that says like, you've seen it before and you didn't know what it was. It's a Japanese one, and it's like the father gets to know his son through Final Fantasy or something. It's the
What
name...
is this called?
No, it literally says like Final Fantasy something. And I remember thinking that it was Final Fantasy, and then when I clicked on it, I saw that it was a live action.
I didn't even know that it existed, but I'm going to check this. Oh, sweet Jesus. Look at this little coaster here.
Oh my gosh.
That is absolutely stunning.
This is insane. Look at this.
How in the bejeebies did you make this?
Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
Hold on. You got to make sure you put us back in focus again.
I will. Guys.
That is just off. Hold on. Here's another one.
Guys.
Oh my googly goo. You see that?
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh.
Look at this.
Oh gosh. Look at this amazing Spudgy dreaming of donuts.
Look at this little table that I'm going to put in my
Spudgy,
garden.
Are you dreaming of donuts right now? Spudgy boy. Hey, this is at CIPHZ.
Look up, Ducky.
Huh. Am I back in focus?
Focus like a pro.
Your name is Mytha.
Oh, thank you. Final Fantasy Dot of Light. Thank you,
Final
Jennifer.
Fantasy Dot of Light. Okay, I'll check that out.
Yep.
This is just an amazingly beautiful, beautiful package.
Hey guys, for Instagram, CIPHZ.
Thank you. This is just lovely. Absolutely lovely package to
You
open
need
up.
to just go on to be an unbelievably talented person who opens up a gallery, and I want to come visit it one day and be like, we know her. We know, and everyone's like,
that was just great.
Wait in line.
I'm really happy with this
Thank you so
package.
much. I appreciate you sharing your talent with us like this. Like,
wow.
It's ridiculous.
I'm going to say thank you to Danny Decaf. Thank you for super chatting. He says, hey guys, any midnight munchies happening soon?
Oh.
How you doing, girl?
My hand.
Your hand's a little jittery today?
Freaked out.
What happened?
Thumb is like...
That's okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Were you trying to grab something there?
I don't know, my thumb is locking up.
Okay, I
Just
got
tuck
you.
that under the table for
So,
a second.
any Midnight Munchies happening soon? I think on Sunday we're going to be publishing Midnight Munchies.
Yes, guys, this has been a 7-month project.
Yes, so this is the longest project of a Midnight Munchies ever.
This Midnight Munchies in May, and it hasn't been ready until recently. And so I've been waiting to try what I've made. So it will be, this Sunday is going to be a Midnight Munchies that took me forever. And the worst part is the video is going to be like 3 minutes long, and it's going to be like, I did this in May.
I'm going to grab some ice.
Let me grab some ice for you, girl.
Thanks.
How about you answer another super chat?
Yeah,
and
I
I'll
will.
grab you some ice, girl.
Okay.
Okay.
Kneecap popping. Bunny Girl 961 said, I love your videos. They help me on the bad days I suffer with sore eyes. It feels like there's needles in them. Oh my gosh. Martina, you inspire me so much. Hashtag build a ladder. Thank you so much for saying that, Bunny Girl. Good timing. I need to hear some of that. Oh man. Oh, I see some people guessing the video. They might know what's happening.
Here, girl. Let's put that on there. Okay. There is a question I wanted to answer on the regular chat. If you could read that for me while I come back.
It's scrolling away.
Oh, it's scrolled away.
Yeah.
Oh, balls. Okay, somebody wound up saying, I forget who, but thank you for the question. They said,
Oh, and Cody said, what's a Midnight Munchie? We should probably explain that first.
Oh, a Midnight Munchie is a series that we do from time to time in which like Martina just like makes random food that she likes to make.
Yeah.
It's like a cooking show.
It's a cooking show. And and someone actually, it was Anassi who gave us a suggestion. It was originally we said like cooking with Martina's Midnight Cooking.
Yes.
So it was MMC. But then someone said you should call it Martina's Midnight Munchies and then it'll be And I was like, because like how can I not think of that? You know, anyhow, so I tried to share a lot of cooking that I learned from Korea because my friend Sokbook and I used to do cooking together, and she taught me like her mom's recipes, kind of more Jeju-do, I realized, Busan stuff. But and then when I was able to read Korean, I would go online and look in the cooking blogs and see what they had to say, and then I would tweak it until it was my own. So I fully believe and stand behind my Korean recipes being legit. Like, you can't even argue with me. Like, if someone's like, you're white and you can't, I'd be like, nope. Like, I know they're legit, delicious, great recipes. So if you don't have never tried Korean food before, you can try some of those recipes. And then I moved on to like stranger things like chia seed pudding and how to make eggnog and like our cauliflower pizza crust. So, because we do a lot of healthy cooking. So that
we
was
cooked with
that
Togashi as well. Like he came over and he
taught
taught
me.
us some Japanese recipes too.
So check those out. Martina's Midnight Munchies.
Michelle Trong, thank you for super chatting. And you said, I was having a rough week and heard your podcast for the first time. Thank you for listening to our podcast as well.
Our vegan power bowls.
And it said, it reminded me about magic and the mundane, and it really lifted my spirit. Lots of love. So that was something we said a couple podcasts ago.
Yeah.
In which, you know, like you walk around and like you see that like for some things that are just like regular and people take for granted, we like to try to like be amazed by and try to find like things that are like interesting observations about things that people just walk past by.
The more that you do that, the more that it permanently rewires your mind. Like, I've gotten to the point, I think that I saw the magic in the mundane since I was a little kid. And my granddaddy was always out in the garden with me when I was visiting in Nova Scotia. And he would, like, show me things. Oh, got choked up there.
Oh, hey, oh, great. Woohoo. It's a tough day for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my granddaddy.
Your granddaddy was a great guy. Yeah.
Anyways, we used to put on like rubber boots and we'd go to the garden and he would dig up the ground, like the dirt, and then he'd say, Beefy, come here, because my nickname was Beefy. And he'd show me that there was like this red clay that's not the same as the rest of the dirt.
Right.
And he'd go, this is clay, we can make things from it, like from the earth. And I'm like, what? So we'd rinse it off together in a bucket, and then he would teach me how to make something from it. So I would make like tables or chairs or like something stupid, you know?
Yeah.
And then dried in the sun. So, and he was very observant that way. So we'd walk down the street together and he'd like squat down to like look at a leaf and be like, look at this one, Beefy. It's like a special clover you can see. And I'd be like, wow. So I think that kind of stuck with me for a while. So I always like seeing it. Even in the city, you can see that. Remember I saw a butterfly on the subway?
I know, girl.
No one else saw it.
Hey, girl. Easy there.
Sorry, guys.
I think it's a lot easier to find magic if you go to like different places that you're not used to. Like if you live in a place for a long time, then you get used to a lot of things. But that's why like we like traveling so much, because like you go to a place and you
everyone
just
was
walk
like
around.
people will say to us like, you know, oh, my city is so boring, like and we'll be like, no, it's not. And there's all these things that we see, whether it be the people or the actions, you know.
I think the reason why we're really loving Japan as well is that they're really big on details. So there's like a tiny detailed nature to Japan. Like someone doesn't just make tea, you know, they have a certain way that they make tea, and there's a certain way that they move the whisk, and there's a certain place they place it down. So I'm watching all these little tiny details that people are doing all the time. For those of you that build ladders, you'll know that when you're having like a rough pain day, you can get very like emotional because you're filled with stuff.
It's okay, today's a little bit emotional day, but we have nice people here that we're talking to. I'm gonna say thank you to Bunny Girl.
I just got your wife Martina crying. I'm just so happy.
Service ever. I'm just so happy to be here right now.
No, I was talking about my granddaddy. I miss my granddaddy.
Thank you to Bunny Girl 961 for super chatting. And said, love your videos. They help me on bad days.
That's what I already said.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, you answered that one. Sorry, I missed that one.
Yeah.
Our Queen, thank you for super chatting. You said you had a hard week due to chronic pain and fatigue. Build a ladder. So glad I tuned in. Thank you guys.
Let me tell you, I feel it.
This is a hard week.
Yeah.
But we're talking to people, and this is nice. Yeah.
I know I like sharing with you guys because I know that it's not like it's just Martina suffering in the world. Like when you guys are like, I'm having a bad week, and I'm like, I think about it. Like when I am not sleeping from pain or whatever it is I'm thinking about, and I'm exhausted, I think to myself, you're not alone, Martina. Like I'll be lying in bed, Memers is on my head like a jerk, totally asleep. Spudgy is snoring.
Oh my gosh, Memers is so fat, and him putting all his weight on your head. We need to find like a little like perimeter or something, like a little baby fence that we can put around you.
Simon is like asleep, and I think to myself, you know what? I'm not alone. Right now there's like somewhere in the world another nasty or somebody that's going through a hard time, or someone who's upset because someone they love passed away, or someone's in the hospital right now getting an IV, or my friend like Annika in Australia is going through something, and it gives me like a strange sense of like strength to think about we're all connected that way. Like it's not just me, Martina. It's all of us are and we're getting through it. We're getting through it. You're here in a super chat and chatting in the live chats and so, you know, we're all there together.
We had a really good time over the past couple of weeks because we had some friends from Australia come. Annika Victoria, I'm not sure if you watch her YouTube channel. She's incredibly talented. And she came with Luciano as well. And like all of us, like, because like Annika also has a chronic disease. And this is the first time that we're ever actually able to hang out with people that have like a chronic disease.
From more than just like, hey, like actually having them come to the house and having days where Annika was like, I'm sorry guys, like I can't go out. And rather than the normal like apologeticness that you do when you're in chronic pain, like when you tell your friends like you can't make it out and you feel bad. Instead it was like, girl, I know.
Like you understand each other. There's a level of understanding that like we sometimes worry about not having with other people because like they're just like, oh my god, Martina, are you gonna like die in the second? Like I feel guilty and like.
Or not just that. It's like I try my hardest to be happy around my friends. I don't want them to feel bad. But when you're around someone else who has chronic pain, you're like, I'm sorry, I need to microwave these beans. All the beans that you guys sent me are
so many beans. Amazing. Microwave all them beans.
Microwave the beans. I'm like, Annika, you take a bean. I'll take this bean. Here, take this cushion. Take this water. And then she's like, I just need to go to sleep. I'm like, I have an extra eye mask. And then she just sleeps. And then I just edit. And then I'm like, I need to go take a bath. Like everyone is just kind of floating around each other in a normal environment. So yeah.
I'm going to open up this package right here.
Okay, you open it up. I'm going to check some other things here. Hiya from Seward, Alaska. My 12-year-old daughter, Ariana, it moved away, wants to know what you guys are thankful for this year. Oh, it's a Thanksgiving Day, is it? Okay, so we got to think of something new. You can't.
We can't think of something we said before.
I'm also really thankful that Spudgy has pulled through for so long.
Yeah.
What's this all about?
This is. I'm thankful for all this yarn. Memers is gonna be really thankful.
What is this all about,
yarn.
guys?
This is lots of yarn. It seems.
This is probably. I talked about this before. Oh my god! Suggested gauges and everything. Because I used to have a yarn bag and I used to knit. When I got chicken pox just before our wedding. I got chicken pox just before our wedding.
Well, that was a scary time because I remember like reading that like adults who get chicken pox
can die. Yeah.
This is cowbell, Long Island.
But I beat the odds. I just have some scarring.
Roller Rebels. We got a little cowbell there.
Long Island Roller Rebels. Is this like a girls' league where everyone's like?
Okay, that's the.
But I don't have any knitting needles.
Hold on, there might be.
What are all these things you've taken out?
I'm not sure yet because I'm trying to open up this letter so I could see what this actually is.
I got this.
Hold on, you got this?
Tegria says, that's my box.
Oh!
Okay.
Signed by Toby Froud.
Oh, that's what the back is. That's a real live signature.
So this is Amy from Blood, Thread, and Shears.
Blood, Thread, and Shears. What
Blood,
a
Thread,
cool
and Shears.
name. Oh my god, guys, this is hilarious.
Yes.
You are special, but if you put this in the dryer, I will kill you.
Okay.
Because you spend so much time knitting something for someone and then they like shrink it incredibly. Oh my gosh, this is awesome, guys.
I got a Roller Rebel shirt. Look at that. Da, 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 da.
Paisley sent me super spoons. Paisley, you didn't write back to our email.
Yeah, Paisley, we emailed you. You didn't write
back.
back.
You didn't write back. Paisley, write back to us, please.
Paisley, you didn't write back.
I made this, and if you don't like it, give it back. I love these.
These are great cards.
These are great cards.
What is that? It smells nice. What's that
this
smell?
This smells so good. What is this?
What is it?
What did you... Is this soap? What is this? This smells of... Explain it to me, please.
It's in the card. Let me see.
Okay, let's get the card.
This is... I think it might be soap. I don't want to, like, rip this open.
Remember last time someone sent us those things and we tore them apart? The origami ones?
Sorry for the delay. Hoping you enjoy them. Martina, skeins of yarns. Some of the yarns have been one felted soap. What's a felted soap? I've never heard of.
I know what felting
soap.
is. Like felting is like when you'll make something and you throw it in the washing machine and you wash it and it gets all like rolled up until it gets soft and felted. But I don't know what felted soap is.
Can you still wash your body with felted soap?
Oh my God,
are you
imagine
supposed
if we
to
did
take
that.
off the felt? Is it got like an internal scrubby thing at the same time?
Favorite colors. Which one are your favorite colors?
Hold on, we didn't answer all the things that we're thankful for.
Oh, okay.
So you wound up saying that you're thankful that Spudgy's still alive?
I'm thankful Spudgy's still alive.
Yeah. I'm thankful that, this is cheating, like, I'm thankful about Memers, but that's just like, I am thankful for Memers because I think he's a bombastic cat. He's really snuggly, he's very purry.
Yeah, he's a really good boy.
He's really well behaved. Some of our...
I kicked it.
Light just dropped?
No,
you kicked it, okay.
Yeah.
Some of our friends don't know how to, like, treat cats, so they always try to roughhouse him, but, like, Memers is a really well-behaved boy, and I'm very thankful that he's a good boy like that.
He's a really good boy.
He's a really good boy.
Even though he ticks me off by sleeping on my head and waking me up. I'm like, please, Memers.
Okay, so it says internal scrub. It's like self-scrubbing. I'm trying to find the answer.
Felted soap to exfoliate your body?
Has soap on it so you don't need a washcloth. Felted soap has soap so you don't need to do a washcloth. So it's like a sponge with soap inside.
What?
So you can just rub our bodies with it. You get it wet and rub it all over our bodies.
Are you serious? I feel like you're trolling me. I've never heard of this in my whole life. This is amazing.
Possible. Amy13B says, working until 4 a.m. for Black Friday pays off. I usually can't stay up for live streams. You guys make me smile on the regular. Keep building that ladder. Thank you, Amy, for super chatting. What?
I just need to back this train up for 1 second.
What
Someone said,
here?
I was wondering if you guys are a fan of Terry Farrell, Jadzia Dax from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I know she's a big fan, and so am I. I just wanted to let you guys know. Wait a second.
Hold up.
Somebody who acted in Star Trek Deep Space Nine, which I've seen all of, like twice. Mm-hmm. She's a big fan of who? She's a big fan of us?
No, she's a big fan of Spudgy. She likes
I'm just having a bit of a mind-blown moment.
Hold on. If somebody from Star Trek...
If the Kardashians loved you, I'd be like, nah. But if Patrick Stewart or like anyone from Star Trek...
Oh my gosh, yes.
You know who liked my tweet?
Who?
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill
liked my tweet. Mark Hamill liked a tweet. He literally liked a tweet that I tweeted back to somebody about with Mark Hamill, and he liked it, and I was like, and I like fell off a chair for the whole day.
It's weird because like I wake up in the morning and we could see on Twitter like who like starts following us, and you get like verified people, and a lot of people like, oh, like cool, like I respect this person, that's interesting. But when Mark Hamill liked a tweet, like
I know he likes lots of people's tweets.
Well, yeah, I know he does,
exciting.
but still, Mark Hamill's pretty.
Here we go. Felted wool is soap.
Felted soap is wool. That's
felted around a bar soap. It can be made at home.
I have sheep.
But I still don't understand what this uses.
How do you use it?
Okay, let's go back over here again and answer some more questions.
So Michelle Trong, you said I missed your your super chat. I think we just read above. Michelle Trong, where's
right there, Michelle? Yes.
Yeah, the magic and the mundane.
So guys, if you think the super chat disappeared, don't send it again because that's costing you again.
Yeah.
You've already sent it and we've got a screen where we can see them all. And the timing goes down in the chat thing, but we're trying to keep it open so we don't miss anybody. Okay, so don't worry. I don't want you doubling it.
So
don't do that.
Spudgy, are you eating Memers' food?
Oh my gosh.
Are you eating Memers' food? Spudgy, you bad boy.
No, he's drinking from... Oh my god, guys.
Is he drinking from Memers' water?
Memers' tiny shot glass.
But Mira's is shocked last night. Spudge, you have a big bowl of water right beside you. Why do you always want to take your brother's food? Spudgy's such a jerk sometimes.
Buddy, you have an entire bowl of water.
Karina Leva, thank you for super chatting. You said, hey guys, it's 11:39 p.m. in Miami. First time watching your live stream. Love you guys. What's the funniest fan interaction you've had online or otherwise? What's the funniest fan interaction that we've had online or otherwise? I'm trying to think. What's a really funny one? What's a funny one?
A funny one.
What's a funny interaction?
We've had a lot of emotional, happy ones.
We have lots of really emotional ones that we really like. I think it was what's her name? Angela Song? The girl Grace Song? Oh fuck, I'm so bad with names. The girl that we met in Kichijoji.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that I'm not sure. Like, I think we talked about it in a podcast before, but because at the beginning of all of our podcasts, we talked about how much we love Kichijoji, and then when we were going, we went to Kichijoji Station once.
Okay, hang on. I can do this in a faster nutshell.
Okay, go for it.
We were going out for a dinner date night because we have date night once a month to remind ourselves to slow down and enjoy each other's company.
It's a recalibration.
We walked past her. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I came here because of your videos, and I'm going like to explore Kichijoji." We're like, "Hi!" And we gave her big hugs, this and that, and then we're like, "See you, have a great time." We left. 4 hours later, we came back. And we ran into her.
When we were leaving the station, she was going back to the station.
So we ran into her again and chatted with her again. And we took photos together. And then we shouted out to her in the podcast. And then she just happened to be in like Japan still for our meet and greet.
Right.
So then at the end of our meet and greet cookie time, we ran into her
a third time
outside of that, and we were howling with laughter. And she was the first person to know we were having a meetup because she asked if we were going to, and we told her, but we'd never told anybody yet. So that keep like running into somebody over and over again. Those are really funny when you say bye to someone and then you're just like,
and then oh, it's not really bye. We're still there. What are you showing the picture of?
We'll see if you guys can understand what just happened here. Spudgy, can you see this? That's a tiny shot glass.
An entire bowl of water.
Karina Leva, thank you for super chatting. There it is. Just splayed down on the ground.
He drank from a tiny shot glass that's made for memers. It's ridiculous.
Spudgy, you're silly. Thank you to Christina Bai for super chatting. You say you love for each other and passion for creating gives me hope for getting out of my depression. Love and 5:42 a.m.
Hugs from Norway.
You should be asleep, or you should maybe, did you just wake up, or have you been awake all night?
Or you should head over to a coffee shop in Norway and eat for us some of that amazing bread that they do in the morning.
No, the Norwegian cheese.
Yes, they do the Norwegian cheese.
The brown cheese.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite cheeses. I haven't found that in Japan. That's something I miss deeply. That Norwegian brown caramelized goat cheese. That's insanely great.
Lim said, that's called a closet stalker, but it wasn't with Gloria, I think. It wasn't because she actually met up with a friend later on and was hanging out with him, and we literally just walked past them and we're like, this is ridiculous.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, she was doing her own thing. It was hilarious.
Hilda Iris Flores Wimberly, I saw your Facebook and I saw your wedding pictures. Congratulations. You say, hi, happy Thanksgiving. Gonna try to rest up for Black Friday. So see you next time. Have a great day. By the way, Ice Baby. Your hand looks like it's doing a little bit better now.
I think I had to. I think I had to ice it a little bit. I'm going to answer Lauren's question. Said, Martina, did you ever find out what the plant was that your grandma neighbor gave you? And she said, if I can show it to her, if it's still alive.
I'll go grab it.
Go get that.
I'll go get the plant.
It's outside, so make sure there aren't any gigantic insects coming in with it.
Okay,
Let's Psychotic Sam said, your sweater looks super cozy. Yes, I just put these up in the store now. These are the old school, like, eat your kimchi nasty. There's a purple one, and then there's a pink one. This is actually Simon's. Simon wanted the pink and purple one, and I bought the black and pink one for myself because it's like double extra large, so I could wear it with leggings or I could wear it with jeans. But the inside is like super kitten soft. But yeah, these are up in our store now, and I put up hats as well.
This is the plant our grandma neighbor gave us.
Here it is.
Hold on, be careful. It's a little heavy.
Can you move the yarn? Because I don't want to get dripping on it.
Sure. Yeah, put that on the table.
Just the center.
Just the center.
I'm going to have to get knitting needles. So when I get knitting needles, I'll try to start knitting again. You guys can tell me.
Let me focus on it here.
Okay, so this is the plant. Take a look at the leaves.
Do you see those leaves?
This is like a wild Martina appears in the woods.
So these are easy there. This is the plant that our neighbor gave us. And supposedly if you put it in tea, it's good for Little chipmunks. Is that you? There you go. Okay, so that's a plant. I think that's the lemon verbena, is what it was called. Okay, sit down. Let me get you in focus, girl. It's hard to get you in focus. That's the best I can do for focus. I hope we're in focus.
I'll get it in focus, Dougie.
You get it back in focus.
It smells so nice. Okay.
So that's the plant that
bring them back outside.
Oh yeah, bring them back outside. Here I go.
Yeah.
Huh.
Don't
That's really nice of our neighbor to give to us.
These are made in Japan.
Are they all?
Yeah, not all of them. These ones are hand dyed, I think. She does them herself, right? Blood, thread, and shears. Dangerine is my middle name. Guys, the only thing I can knit right now is a scarf or blanket, so I'll be making blankets and scarves for the next everyone's haul. This is so tiny. I don't know what to do with it. And Martina wears it as a necklace. Just like I put it in like this. And that's what I did with the thread you sent me. Okay, you grab a seat, duck cheese. I'm gonna get you back in focus.
Let me answer some questions here. Park Jimin right over there to the left corner says, hey, does the money go to the YouTuber?
Yes.
Yes. So the super chats, thank you for super chatting. They go to us. YouTube gets a percentage of it. We get the rest of it. But yes, thank you for contributing and supporting our vision in which we open up packages and talk to each other. And Martina cries on camera. So yes,
I'm
thank
sorry,
you.
guys.
Today's an emotional day. And you're still really cute. But you got lots of yarns, and we got lots of menmas. I think I might have finished half this jar while we were here.
Lots of coffee.
Oh gosh. I
You never gave me the letter from the knitting, by the way.
Oh, the knitting letter?
I really wanted the knitting letter.
This was the knitting letter.
Yes, I will read this.
So we're starting to get close to when we're supposed to stop. So I'm going to try to answer these super chats because we've really fallen behind on these super chats right here. So Brian SL0587 says, I'm late to the party. Did you get the link I sent for the Legend of Zelda jacket I wore to Cookie Time? No, I don't think I got that link.
Remember, she had that amazing jacket on. We were like,
yeah.
oh my god, where did you get it from?
Right.
But you didn't get the link to
I
that.
didn't. Can you send that via email? That's something like we can't answer all of our emails, but we could read them all at least, and we could like save those. So like hopefully I could find that jacket.
I'd like to mention that on the back of this card, she mentioned that she does, what's it called? Roller derby. Mm-hmm. So she said if you find yourself back in New York, come to the game.
I
would love to see a roller derby.
I'd love to see one. That sounds like so much fun.
That's why you got the Roller Rebels cowbell.
And if we do want to go in back to New York,
Yes.
I'll bring that cowbell with me.
Yes.
I'm just going to have some more of this menma. It even smells so good.
Thank you, Amy. I never had a chance to say thank you for sending this package because it's awesome. And you're going to see some of my stuff going up online when I have my artsy days of Martina sitting on a couch knitting things.
Alex Malloy, thank you for super chatting. Says, you guys are the very definition of soulmates. You make me so happy. Build a ladder. I love you too. Also, I'm going to Seoul for my birthday today. And I want to see your studio.
You might still see an EYK up on the side.
The front sign is gone, but the side logo is still there because what is dead may never die. It's been almost 2 years since we left it, and it's still there.
Yep, Papa YG's like, we must remove it. When you check out our studio, make sure you swing over to Zombie Coffee.
Zombie Coffee.
It's right around the corner, and it is just
amazing coffee.
Don't miss out on it, okay?
Ramachan, thank you for super chatting. He said, I love you guys. I love you too, Ducky. You're the best.
Thanks. The next name
Your head smells nice.
I washed my hair. That's not true. The hair salon washed my hair.
Perky.
Perky Velociraptor.
Woo! You guys give so many of us strength. Your videos help on hard days. And I have so many friends who I've also showed your videos. Thank you for sharing our videos with your friends.
I'm sure your friends are like, what are you watching?
What in the bejesus?
I love when people stumble across these live chats that don't know what's going on. And people will show up and they're like, what is happening? The live stream is filled with diarrhea and like dill pickles and people telling each other to build ladders. And they're like, what is going on? Like,
you know what's really energizing?
But my lipstick.
You gotta do it.
He doesn't understand, guys.
You gotta do it.
He doesn't understand.
You gotta do it, girl.
This is a marriage rule.
You gotta do it.
And when he does this, I have to Herbert, but he doesn't understand.
Ain't no options here. Get it. Oh,
Yeah.
You got the ripsticks there.
It was a good one.
That was a good one.
It was a good one, I'll be honest.
Did you feel better after that?
I feel lightheaded.
I'm dizzy. I feel so much better. I'm going to go to sleep and I'll wake up a couple hours later.
God.
Thank you to Paisley for super chatting.
Which,
again,
Paisley sent that and then I said it before it came up. Because I saw it pop up.
The other twin, thank you for super chatting. Kokuryu, New Zealand says, my fiance got me watching you guys. We sent the package. It arrived on the 6th. Hope you got it.
It would arrive to the Breaker studio.
Yes.
So we have to go in like once a week or once every 2 weeks, and we get those, and we put them all inside of a suitcase, and then we drag those back home. So that's why there's that delay that we're doing. Soul Alone said, I've been watching and following you guys. Sounds creepy, sorry. It's not creepy because we put it online. It's creepy if we didn't put it online.
Then it'd be creepy.
And then you were watching us for 8+ years. And because of that, I'll be moving to Korea in January.
Oh, awesome.
Even though I suffer from panic disorder. Hashtag build a ladder, love you both. How incredibly brave. That is,
I hope that you can have amazing memories there. Because that's challenge, especially if you have a panic disorder. So congratulations on that.
And you know, Korea's changed a lot. So like we experienced 8 years of Korea and then up to a point we were like, that's enough Korea. It's like, it felt like our home. Where we're like, when people leave like Canada and go to Japan and they complain about Canada, it's like we left Korea, we're like, Korea. You're going to be entering Korea at a whole new stage where they have all these like amazing stuff available in HBC.
Right.
And like hopefully traffic safety will be getting better. All that kind of stuff.
I got some bad news.
What?
I have to be somewhere at 3:30.
Oh my god, it's already 2?
It's already after 2 and it's already like an hour journey to get there, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make it on time.
Okay, so let's get through these chats.
Right.
And
we're going to try to get through as many as we can, but I do have to leave very soon. If we can't get through the rest of the super chats or through your comments, then like I'm sorry.
No,
we do read them. Okay.
Line of 9s.
Hi, Martina and Simon. I was recently diagnosed with schizoaffective bipolar disorder, and your Build a Ladder has been really helping me get through the tough time, and I want to thank you so much for everything you do.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
It was a great video you did, girl.
Remember that it's helping you get through it, but you're helping you get through it too. That's important, so that you give yourself that like, good job me, like I'm doing it.
The other twin, Simon, have you played Final Fantasy 14 yet? I am addicted. I played a lot of it. I actually, on our gaming channel, Drink Your Potions, I did play a lot of it there. I haven't played it in a while. I just haven't had time to play video games lately, because especially with the Christmas rush happening, like we have like lots of new things that are happening.
Because we're going in January for vacation, so we're like, we need to get our videos up before we leave.
Martina Herner.
Nice name.
Great name. Hey guys, just want to say hi for New Zealand. Keep on being awesome. Did you hear that, girl? Keep on being awesome.
Hello, my New Zealand twin.
Hey, you're awesome. Don't ever forget it.
I'm trying.
Okay, you're super awesome.
Ash, or Ashi Hanshu, said, hey guys, thank you for being my biggest inspiration. Today was a bad pain day for me too, but I pushed through and cooked 2 different Thanksgiving dinners for my fiance and his family. Hashtag build a ladder. That's
Girl,
insane.
if I had a pain day, I would not be doing any cooking. Be like, y'all cooking for me. Thanksgiving to me in my tummy right here.
But you know, when you do that and when you push through, you feel like, I did it. Like, you get that kind of feeling, you know? Paisley said the email, our email went into your spam.
That's why you didn't write back. There you go.
Okay, well, you checked it, so good.
Christina from Norway says, you couldn't see because of depression. I could send in brown cheese if I know how. What's the weirdest names you've come across in Japan? Kiari Pami Pamyu.
Kiari Pami Pami is one of them.
Pretty weird name.
I think that the names aren't weird to us anymore because we've been hearing these names for so long, both in Korea and Japan. But not a weird name. I think one of the funniest names I've had is a student named Sori, like Sori.
But that was in Korea, not in Japan.
But there is a Soris in Japan as well.
Oh, are there?
And when you meet them and they're like, hi, I'm sorry. And then you're like, what are you sorry for? And then you're like, no, I'm sorry. And then it becomes like one of those like circle gags. So
Lines of 9 says, also, do you guys have a Discord channel? No, we didn't set up a Discord channel. I do know that there's like a
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, it's kind of like a chat group. There's an Eat Your Kimchi subreddit that some people post to, so if you want to like check that out and like leave some posts, like we check that from time to time.
You mean on Reddit?
Yeah, on Reddit.
Oh, yeah.
So people post our stuff on Reddit under that. So if you'd like, then you could check that out. If you like Reddit or not, that depends.
I just saw an email come in with the link to the Zelda jacket.
Nice!
Thank you!
Thank you! Alia Marie says, Martina, you should look into knitting looms. I have carpal tunnel and the looms are much easier on my wrists.
Okay, I'll think about that.
I don't know what knitting looms are, but maybe we could find that.
I know a loom is like the ones where you like go like this and stuff like that. Yeah. Castle Keyboard in the other chat said, do you guys like getting Build a Ladder messages or are you getting tired of it?
No, we're definitely never getting tired of it.
You don't get tired of it.
It's one of the most satisfying things that I think that we've done, that I've done, that I feel that like we could have said something that people can like hold on to and use to help them through something. I'll never get tired of that.
Because the last thing I want is for people to feel any kind of suffering like I'm feeling. And I know that you're feeling it. And so for me to be able to say something like, I mean, we all pay for like counselors and psychologists and psychologists and like doctors. And then to say something that can help you guys pull through it. And I mean, that's amazing to me.
Right.
It's just amazing to me.
Absolutely.
And I use it for myself. It's not like it's just something I put out there. It's like we talk about it daily.
If it's your own philosophy, if it's your own thing that you're holding on to that helps keep you going, if that helps other people, then hell yeah. Like that's amazing.
That's like someone being like, oh, I went to your restaurant and ate your food, but like I'm tired of hearing people telling me that I like your food. No, guys.
Definitely.
Awesome.
We love it. Thank you.
And I searched the Build a Ladder hashtag secretly.
Yeah, we do.
Go through them all.
I'm starting to see people use Build a Ladder and I think those people don't actually know who we are. And that's super satisfying as well. The people are like adopting that idea.
It doesn't need to be attached to me. It needs to be a message that helps you. So even if you don't know who I am, I don't care if you don't know who I am. I'm not like, I need credit for that. No. I just want people to be happy and for it to change them in a positive way, you know?
Justine Norquist says, hi guys, Martina, I love the sweatshirt. Whoa. I finally got to see you guys live when I'm not milking goats.
Oh my god, you're always milking goats with your iPad. Didn't we call it the goat iPad that hung over?
Chantal was here, just making sure you see my one from earlier. Yeah, I think we did. Chantal was here. We read that one. Where's the Chantal was here one?
I'm like scrolling. We did, because I remember Chantal was here. There you go.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was always normal to be in pain and depressed.
Yes, of course. No, we saw that.
Yep.
Simon, do you play Final Fantasy 14? Yeah, we did just answer that.
They're like, ding, nabbit. Simon just answered it.
I played on the Cerberus server. That's what I remember. I actually haven't like renewed my sister. Oh, they just did the new one, the new Stormblood.
I didn't even need to join the conversation there. Simon had a whole one in his own.
Brian SL, you said you just sent the email and we saw it pop in. And Danny Roxas Gomez says, hello!
With a bunch of hamsters.
And with that, we are saying goodbye because we do have appointments that we have to attend now, and this is going longer than we had planned. But thank you, everyone, for coming today for this live chat.
We're going to have some big videos coming out soon, like those big ones like Saito Sushi and Suga. So we've been working on those. So we're heading into breaker now to get some extra help from Dan because I've been having very shaky days. And so he's like, all right, I'll help out. So that's very helpful.
So we got a really nice sushi video coming out. We have a really nice kaiseki video coming out. So they're almost done. They're almost done, people.
And Birthday Bear 30 said, I have severe PTSD due to childhood trauma. And you taught me how to build a ladder out of some very bad panic attacks. Thank you for all the love you spread into the world. And thank you for sharing that with us. I'm so happy that it can help you in some way. Just so happy. Okay.
It's the bean. No, that's not the bean. Here's the bean.
This is a pom-pom puree. How dare you, sir?
This is the bean, and the bean has a bean bag. And so
inside
the
of
bag
this bean
is a pocket. And inside that pocket...
beans!
Where'd the bean go? Oh, no, you could feel beans, but I wanted to actually put a coffee bean in here, or a jelly bean.
We will.
Probably a coffee bean, because a jelly bean might
Let's
stay
say bye to everyone. You gotta go,
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Goodbye
thank you for these amazing packages as well, guys.
To Liz Fanciful, thank you for...
Random Central, Randomness Central.
To Helia, to Alexis.
To Jenna Brown, to HC Squids, to Wyatt Roden, to Leah, to Naren, to Super Phil Stories. To Sen Shi Kuriko.
To Rosie Thomas, Samantha Wong.
To Amy Van Der Zee.
Quinty, that's a really cool name. Quinty.
To Baron Von Patches.
To Karina Wong. To Long Story Short, Caught the Tail End, love you both. And to Nicole Balderrama, thank you for being yourselves and helping me build a ladder. I suffer from depression in your videos. Chat, brighten my day.
Yay.
I'm sorry we have to go now. But thank you everyone for hanging out.
And look forward to our video on Sunday that took me from May to make.
Take care, everyone. We'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.